Thank you, folks. Good evening. Looking like a crowd with a good stare. You know, I went down to my truck to go to the airport to come to Pasadena. And on the windshield was a flyer. The only flyer in the whole lot. The flyer said, "We buy junk cars." And so do I, apparently. On the back was a coupon for Bosley hair transplants. I don't need that. I think it's rude. I know where I'm at in life. I need to lose some weight. My selfie looks like a groupie. I'm telling you, man, wait till you hit 40. 40s. I hit my 40s. This blew off in a week, dude. There was hair everywhere. On the bed, under the... I ran to the store, dude. Minoxidil, Rogaine, Propecia, Alicia, Moesha. I tried them all, dude. All of it. One scam after another. 4 months to see results. They give you a 30-day guarantee. I can read. So I thought, well, you're losing your hair, you better get into shape. So I started that P90X Extreme Home Workout. That is extreme. You ever tried that, dude? Took me 2 weeks to finish the first hour. That was extreme. Extreme. I stuck with it. Drank all the protein shakes. You know what else is extreme? A kidney stone, dude. That was extreme. What a better place to pass my first one than In-N-Out Burger. That was great. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm just falling apart. Falling apart, y'all. I teach a defensive driving class, or as I like to call it, my dating pool. And, you know, kind of shallow, a lot of kids. Whatever. I just don't feel pretty anymore, you know? I don't. It's just, oh. I'd love to meet the perfect woman. It's just hard to find a stripper that cooks. You know what I mean? She's out there somewhere. Out there somewhere. I do. It's my job to keep people out of prison. You know? Defensive driving. Mr. DUI, did you know in Malaysia, if you get a DWI, your spouse goes to jail with you? How's that for justice? If he drove you to drink, you can go along for the ride. There's some weird laws, man. In Alabama, you cannot wear a false mustache in church if it causes laughter. What other reason would you wear a false mustache? You in the witness protection program? In Seattle, you cannot carry a concealed weapon longer than 6 foot. How do you hide a 6 foot weapon? Just walking down the road, I'll be right back. Killing it. In Connecticut, it is illegal to whistle underwater. I would love to see a cop. We had a report of a water whistler. I have to ask you to step out of the tub. In Oklahoma, it is illegal to take a bite out of another man's hamburger. As it should be. Okay? That's disgusting. Women are not supposed to do their own hair without a permit. Dogs are not supposed to congregate in your front yard without a permit. Then it gets weird. You cannot put a hypnotized person in a display case. What on earth is wrong with those people in Oklahoma? You cannot shoot a whale from an overpass. In Oklahoma, you cannot shoot a whale in landlocked Oklahoma from an overpass. Apparently you have to wait till it moves out into the open ocean before you pop a cap. And in Texas, you can still hang someone for stealing your cow or your horse on the spot. What a great way to get rid of a door-to-door salesman. As soon as he walks up, just look at him. You here to steal my cow? I think you are. I'll be right back. You cannot ride a horse downtown after sunset in Texarkana without lights on the tail. Tail lights. Yeah. But my all-time favorite, you cannot shoot a buffalo out of the second story of a hotel in Texas. You know, I had a student in my class ask me, what's a buffalo doing in the second story of a hotel in Texas? Oh my God. What is wrong with people, man? What happened to common sense? Millennials, y'all are killing us. I asked one day, what would you yield to? The kid said an airplane. An airplane. I said, when on God's earth would you, if they have to make an emergency landing on the have you ever looked at someone and thought, how do you not fall down? Thanks, guys, I gotta go. Good night.